No team has ever come back from 3-0 in a series in the history of the playoffs in the NBA. Philadelphia taking that first step, trying to become that first team.
Well, again, I look at, Boston going home up 3-1. It really is a game 7 for them because they got to close out. So I stick to what I've said before. The pressure is on Boston right now to close out, because if they lose at Boston and then have to come back to Philly for a game 6, the chances are this will go to a game 7, because I don't see Philadelphia losing a game 6 at home. So Boston's got to play its best basketball in game 5, and I think Philly has nothing to lose in the game 5.
And I think for the Celtics, they can't turn it over. They want to get shots. I think also they can't give up offensive rebounds, second chance shots. And that's easier said than done because they have some size down there with Embiid. And I think they had to scramble because T.J. McConnell was breaking down the defense. And so every guy was in help position. They couldn't box out. But they're going to have to match his energy, T.J. McConnell, because he's going to try to bring it. And I think for them is Jason Tatum kind of had to stay out of foul trouble. And Al Horford, I know he said it in his press conference, he's going to play the right way, but he might have to go off script. He has to take more than 6 shots because Al has been counted on to score for them down on the block.
Yeah, Boston Celtics were undefeated this season when holding an opponent under 43% from the field. Philadelphia shot 40% from the field. They're the first team to win. They were 31-0 prior to this game. So there are a lot of anomalies in this victory for Philadelphia where it seems like Boston still played their game, just didn't come out on top.
Yeah, and if you look at the matchups across the board, Boston wins every matchup. However, when you look at the Embiid-Horford matchup, on any given night that can go either way. And depending on who wins that matchup on any given night, that's who looks like is going to win the game. And Embiid is very capable of having a dominating performance, as we've seen throughout the season.
Yes, certainly. Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, both with double-doubles. It seems as if that's part of the formula that needs to happen for Philadelphia if they hope to get 1 more, 2 more, or gasp 3 more wins in this series.
Yeah, I think they're going to have to get offense from Ben Simmons. He's going to have to generate some offense. I think also he's going to have to put his, handprint all over this game if he's not scoring, Isaiah. I want to see him rebound a little bit more, tenaciously try to get some stops. I think for him he's too good not to make an impact on the defensive end. And then for Embiid you just got to dominate. You got to be big. And I think for Philadelphia, they got to come out in that first 5 or 6 minutes in Boston, try to take that crowd out, that doubt, and you start to have these young guys saying, we don't want to get back to Philly. That's the way they have to try to get this to a game 7.